Good morning.
Good morning, Linda.
This is the Adventurous Grannies doing a job we don't know what we're doing, but we're hoping we do good today. And that is, we're checking out, we just checked a little bit ago our black water tank, and let's see how it's sitting now, because I think it might be ready for us to well, oh my, it won't turn on.
I told you.
I wonder why it won't turn on. Well,
We know it's full.
anyway, there's the screen where you can check the levels of all of your tanks and see how full they are. And it was just about full a little bit ago, so we know we got to do something about it. And we just have to press a button here to extend our awning, and Sue will show that in a minute. But I know we have a job to do, and so I'm going to come down here and give this to Sue, and she'll show you what the game plan is. Here's me. I'm prepared for anything because I saw the Robin Williams RV movie, and if you haven't seen it, it's a laugh. So I bought this hazmat suit because that's not going to happen to me.
See, our awning is all out.
So I have this full hood on. I've got my booties on to protect my shoes. I put gloves on, and oh boy, I think I'm going to be ready for any event. So I wanted to show you, after we empty our black water tank, we put some of this stuff in it because it's an odor eliminator and waste digester, so that in the black water tank you don't get smells coming up into your RV. So, all right, let's go around back and see what's happening. Susan, I just wanted to show them. If you come around here, you can see I swung away the stowaway box, and it's just been a lifesaver for carrying all our equipment. But this handy dandy little tie, you can get at, I think, Walmart, and we bought these at Home Depot before we left, and they're great for tying around hoses and everything. They're fabulous. And then by swinging this away, you see it's attached to my van by a hitch here, and then we can have access to the barn doors of my van so that Susan and I can make the bed from both the head of the bed and the foot, because otherwise it's absolutely impossible. So, all right. Look at this mess I've made here with all this stuff. But what I did first was I disconnected the city water hose from here, and I just got done attaching the gray hose to my van, because after we empty the black water tank, then we're going to do what's called a black tank flush, and the fresh water goes into the tank and cleans it out, washes it out and everything before you let it start filling again. So I've kind of in my head practiced what I'm going to do, so let's hope I don't make a mistake like Robin Williams. So here we are. Oh, I also wanted to show you, when we arrived the first night, we only had about a 6-foot length of sewage hose that was stowed under here, under my van. And my goodness, we have this whole distance we have to attach to the sewage. So we went to an RV place and bought this Rhino hose, extreme hose, because it's supposed to be tough, and if it accidentally gets stepped on, then it's not going to squish it down and break it. And then we were trying to get it to flow good, but we were having a lot of trouble with that. So we bought one of these. What do you call them, Sue?
I call them caterpillars.
Yeah, and it just accordions together tight, so you can store it in your van without it taking very much room. But oh, it's made a huge difference.
Sure has.
Okay, so now I have to come over here and get down and dirty. And this hood is going to be the killer of me. Whoa, it keeps coming down in my face. But I am prepared. Anyway, I wanted to show you. We had to have help 2 different times to get this hose detached from my van. And believe me, if we hadn't gotten help, we would have been like Robin Williams, flying down the road with stuff hanging out the sides. So,
Nobody could do it without a wrench.
no, and we learned that there was a special wrench, what do you call this? Wrench, that fits exactly the shape of the Rhino hose where it's attached up here to my van. And it has these little indentations that fits the knobbies here on the hose. And the 2 get put right into place.
And then twist.
And then twist. And it's supposed to work really great. You know, I'm almost willing to get stuff on my head because I can't see with this up on my face. So oh wow, that's better. Okay, but we don't have to detach the hose to empty the black water tank. Only when we're going to go to town or something or move, travel somewhere. All right, we just wanted to show you. So anyway, what I'm going to do first is close my black gray water valve that has let water flow from kitchen and sinks all the time we're here. So I'm going to close it down, and I'm going to open the black water valve, and it's going to let all the goodies that are in the black water tank flow through this pipe and go into the resort's sewage system. So under here, I have to climb under here, and I'm pulling it out, and then we're gonna see, oh!
Now the black water.
Yep. Here, Sue, this hood is taken off my earring. Put it on your finger there. There, okay. So, now let's see if it's empty. Yep, I think it's moving along. And it's emptying down into the sewage. Oh, thank God, it's all self-contained. Got my gloves on, my hazmat suit on, and I'm doing good. Okay, so like I said, I told you I have the black tank flush attached to my van. So now I'm going to wash out my tank. And to do that, I have to close up the valve here. And we're going to let it fill up. We're going to let it all fill up, and then when it's full, I'll open that valve again, and it will wash the tank stuff out and this hose and go into the sewage system. That's all there is to it. Piece of cake. Why was I all upset? And Sue, look, I didn't get any of it on me.
Are you sure? Wow.
Oh dear, what's this?
That's just sand.
Sand. Okay, well, you know what? I think you and I are doing pretty good all by ourselves.
Yep.
And now with this handy dandy little wrench that all of you who have this kind of hose should get, life will go easier for you as well. So this is the Adventurous Granny saying
Saying over and out.